Hello and welcome to the Trainwreck podcast. I am joined today with my co-host Bob,
Yeah, I don't like it here already. I'm kind of bored.
Money Man,
Yep. I'm black. I can say the N-word. You know that all the time.
Wool like a boss,
What's up, my Nick?
and of course me,
Well,
Subnautica.
you're not even supposed to be here. Wait, what?
Wool is around wherever he pleases to be. Okay.
He's like asleep 90% of the day. He's like
Bro,
Batman.
shut up,
He's
bro.
like he's like Batman.
He's like a grizzly bear and doesn't wake up from slumber.
How am I like Batman though? Makes no
Sleepy man.
sense.
Sleepy man.
Anyway, so this is a podcast about us talking about
Mhm.
whatever shenanigans we want to talk about, say
Mhm.
whatever we want to say. We don't care if
Mhm.
you're a snowflake, leave now. We are going
Mhm.
to be heavily offensive, and we really don't
Mhm.
care about your opinion. So,
Mhm.
so I just wanted to
No,
know
shut up.
what
Mhm.
what did you what topics did you guys bring? Bob, do you have any interesting topics for us to talk about on our first podcast?
No, it felt like a chore for me to do that, so I'm just gonna wing it the most of the time. Like doorknobs, for example, they just open up doors for random people.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Wool brought something. Wool, I heard you had topics, right?
Huh?
Did anyone bring any topics for this podcast, or were we just?
I have a topic. I have a topic.
Oh my gosh,
The
Money
topic
Man's the
is,
last person I want to ask for a topic.
look, man. I'm gonna.
Money Man, your mic isn't even clear, bro. I can't hear a word you're saying. You're like a drunk man speaking gibberish.
The topic is the top. This is the topic. This is the topic. Who here said the N-word illegally?
Okay, well I knew your topic would lead that far.
I
Bob,
know a
okay, you
person
know
who
what?
has.
I've got this. I got this. All right, we're gonna start off with Bob. I feel like Bob's an interesting person to start off with.
Bob,
Bob,
Bob.
tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us something that's interesting.
Um. Uh.
Good talk, Bob. Good talk.
I am the co-founder of Skeeter.
Skeeter. God damn it, bro. All right, well, Wool, tell us about yourself. Why don't you just introduce yourself?
Alright. Hello. My name is Joaquin. I mean Wool.
Walking.
Walking
Walking
down the
Villain.
street.
Uh, I play Xbox with a
Mhm.
guy named Dotica and
Dojika.
Light
Dojica.
Ufu
Dojica
Oof.
to the moon.
And our favorite games are
Crystal
Funimation,
meth image simulator.
And
Fortnite,
anime.
and anime.
No,
Anime.
not anime. Hanime.
Speaking of
Anime.
anime, what is everyone's favorite anime?
Oh, yeah,
Hanime.
what a great topic. My favorite anime, actually. I don't know. I think my favorite anime still stands at Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry. Pretty interesting. Like
Mm.
my favorite finished
Rent a
anime.
girlfriend. I like Rent a Girlfriend.
My favorite anime, no
It
cap, is
hit.
probably my first
It hits
girlfriend was a
quite
gal.
close to home for me.
it's
Too close to
it's
home.
very relatable. I
Okay.
love it.
Yes, very relatable indeed. Yes. I'm gonna turn on my phone because I'm an idiot and forgot to do that from the start.
Idiot.
You shut up,
Alright.
Baka.
So, Money Man, what is your favorite anime?
Moneyman doesn't even watch anime, bro.
That's the
He's only
cat,
watched
bro.
like
Like the
Parasite.
only anime. I
He's
feel like the
watched
only thing he
Parasite.
watched
And
is
that's
Dragon
it.
Ball.
He's watched
That's some
Parasite and
cat, bro.
Naruto. He's only
That's some cat,
watched.
bro.
He's seen like snippets of Dragon Balls. Watched like 3 episodes of Naruto and finished the season of Parasite. He thinks he's a weeb now.
Yeah.
That's
Moneyman, out of curiosity, is Parasite your favorite anime?
no.
Okay, then what's your favorite anime? If you say Naruto, I'm gonna
Uh,
slap you. You can't say some basic bitch shit
I was
like
gonna
that,
watch
bro.
My Hero Academia, but I'm gonna check it out. So it might be that. I don't know yet.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
But tell us more about
But
this
so far,
rent girlfriend.
my favorite anime would probably be The Diary of Wimpy Kid.
This-
Bro, anime by far. Diary of a
The
Wimpy Kid. The
Diary of a
Long
Wimpy
Haul.
Kid, the smartest, highest IQ play in the podcast so far.
No
My
cat, bro. That was the best anime show I like.
Bro, especially the movies, man. Don't get me started on the live action
Oh,
movies.
actually,
That
yeah,
was
No,
yeah.
don't
The
amazing.
movies were freaking fire. Actually, they were pretty
That's
much
real.
of a stamp on my childhood. Actually, they were pretty good.
if you don't
Mhm.
watch if you don't watch
They
what's
were
it
really
called,
good. Not gonna lie.
Bro, who was your
uh,
favorite character?
and what,
Diary of a Wimpy
Hmm.
Kid.
Guy won't
uh,
be good.
who was the dog? I like the
He
dog.
was he was like the protagonist.
He like the one character that had like
Like the-
2 minutes of
He likes
playtime.
Fregley. He likes Fregley.
No, Freddy's a weirdo. Bro. Freddy's probably what I'm pretty sure what.
He doesn't like Fregley because he relates too much to him.
He looks into the mirror. All he sees is Fregley.
He's like, "Want to see my third nipple?" or something like that. It was like
You want to count my moles?
the nipples.
My mole has a hair in it type shit.
Didn't he chase like Greg with the freaking a burger, bro?
Yeah, he did. I remember.
And
God,
didn't he just like give him the burger? Like, here you go. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he slid it under
it's
the
so scum.
door.
Like, didn't he eat a scab or something too?
He ate
Yeah.
his dad.
Yeah, he
No,
ate a
no,
scab, and I
scab.
was just so
Remember,
disgusted.
remember the cheese touch?
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, the cheese touch, bro. I
Who is
kid
the
you not.
Indian
Fucking
kid who's like,
so
don't
racist
forget
in
the
that shit.
touch. Don't forget
Bro,
the cheese touch.
my god. Bro, I don't understand.
Who was
Yeah,
that?
I
Was his
want
name
to.
Bal? Not Baljeet.
Baljeet? What are you thinking of, Phineas and Ferb over here?
Yeah, I'm that guy.
Baljeet's
Yeah,
gonna.
who was the
Baljeet's
Indian
gonna.
kid in the live action ones?
Oh, I can
Who's
tell
the
you.
Live
Indian?
action Mexico.
The Indian. Oh, I remember. I know who you're talking about. You mean the credit card scammer guy?
Yeah, him. He in the back at the scenes. He's always seen stealing Greg's gift cards.
Greg's $19 gift card. Like, what can I do for you, my friend?
My friend, what is the code on the back of your Amazon card?
My friend, what is the code?
In order to activate this, I need the code.
I
Also,
need
I
I
to
need
need
to
call.
your
go down.
Um,
password. It's insatiable, bro.
there's
Uh,
no meme. Show me the gift card.
there. This is not a joke. Bro. I've been listening to McNasty's podcast a lot, and I want to bring up something that he said. He was like, imagine getting a call from a credit card scammer, but setting up your voicemail. I was like, they're like, we need you to pay your taxes, but then your voicemail says, what about you, my friend? Have you paid your taxes? And just watch them just start
Oh,
freaking out.
oh,
That'd be
that is
pretty
something to freak
interesting.
out.
That is pretty interesting.
That would be pretty cool.
Pretty funny.
Be,
I
be
Pretty
change
pretty
funny.
my like
cool. Freak out
Oh,
over
man.
not
voicemail to
doing.
be like,
I
hey,
feel like watching anyone freak out would be pretty funny to me. Just
That
like the
that's
sheer
like,
amount of
yeah,
fear that they feel.
that. I think that's just normal. But okay. Subnautica, I heard you got a new Xbox. How's that treating you so
Oh
far?
man, it crashed the one time, and the only reason it crashed is because it was downloading like 17 games at one time and got confused and scared.
Ah, yes.
pretty sure any console did that.
Yeah, so I don't put it past it. It's a 500 gigabytes of like freaking storage, and I've used it all already.
My
Apparently,
God.
I have 16 gigabytes left, bro. I downloaded like 3 different Assassin's Creeds, and I'm assuming that that's why it's so filled up. Those games take up a lot of
How
space,
many gigabytes is there, bro?
bro. How many? How do you check it actually? You have to just go to like my games and apps.
Isn't
Yeah,
it like
you can go to games and apps,
2022?
and then you can press like the menu button on
Oh
and
yeah,
go to
game
my
card. Hold on, I got it.
games.
Is it like a
Yeah.
Battle Royale Assassin's Creed?
Oh my god, that would be horrifying. A
Oh
battle
no.
royale Assassin's Creed,
Bro, everyone be camping. You
bro,
would be,
bro, bro.
you'll
The
be making fun
Assassin's
of
Creed
someone for
Odyssey
not.
game is 66 gigabytes.
The
Okay,
main cause of death
let's
is
camp,
from eagle
right?
dives.
Oh, everyone tries to be cool and just like ends up
Like
breaking
you're
their
just like
neck.
you're hiding behind a building, you just see someone behind you just get splat on the ground.
Oh yeah, big time, bro. That's hilarious to me. What's taking
The
up?
mist.
I bet it's something in like stupidity. But I felt yeah. So I kind of used up all my freaking. Oh no, apparently not. There's 364 gigabytes. What? Clear
The fuck?
vocal. Clear 360 storage. I don't play 360 games.
Nice. Oh, he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, did I leave the party for you guys? I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
I
you
think
did.
I think my Xbox is resetting.
Oh. Okay.
He said it. I think about it.
It's about to just give out.
Nautica.exe has crashed. He has to reboot.
Bro, interesting.
Yeah, I heard your Warframe addiction's about to start up again. Is
Oh
that right?
man, you don't understand how excited I am for
Bro,
half
man
the
can play
games that I
Warframe for like
own.
17 months. He's
Bro,
gonna
I
play
got I
Warframe
got
like
I got
10
I got
months.
Moneyman and Wool in the Warframe at one point actually. Wool didn't like it. He thought it was too much of a grind game, which it is too much of a grind game.
He
But
thought it was a bootleg version of
But the
Destiny.
lore. Don't get me started on the lore.
bootleg version of Destiny.
But it's free.
That's a little
But
bit
it's
bad.
free. It's
Oh,
free.
oh,
Nitsos if it's free or not. It's still bad.
oh!
No,
It's
it's free
beautiful.
though. It's free though.
Okay,
Yeah, it's better.
It's bad, but no, it's free.
okay, so you're saying anything's free. So if Hitler would offer you to join his cult for free, would you still do it? Since it's
Would you
free.
would you join
If who
Hitler
would
if
offer
he
to
offered
join
me
my
sauerkraut? Maybe. I'd do
so
anything for some food, bro. You don't understand. I'm desperate.
he would do anything for food. Just the next thing you know, Nautica just comes up on the news as just local
Local
local man.
terrorist. Local
Local
terrorist.
man sells meth
Local
for
terrorist.
one Big Mac.
One Big Mac. Oh, I'm crying, bro. What is taking up three? Oh, okay, I get it, yeah. Apparently I was lied to, there's 346 gigabytes on this Xbox. I'll just buy something
Oh,
to, you can buy stuff to expand the storage of it, right? I'm pretty sure you can.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do then. But, what was the original question? Do we even have an original question?
The original
Oh
question
no.
was something about yeah, how was I doing? And I said nothing.
Oh yeah, you're just like dead silent. How are you doing?
No, we were like,
Just starts
the
having a
answers.
war in his head on how to answer that question. Knowing
How
that his
how do I
reaction
how
would
do
be
I
like
talk
straight
about
to
how I'm
upload.
doing today?
We don't talk about that.
We
We
don't
don't talk
talk
about
about
We
how
don't
I'm
talk
doing
about
today.
it.
Nothing.
We will never talk about how I'm
so
doing.
anyway, does anyone watch
Oh,
the Battle of State Farm?
The
what the
bat,
fuck is a battle of
Jack
State
from
Farm?
City Farm.
I don't understand what you guys are talking about, and it's
Battle
scaring me. You guys were talking about this yesterday when you were playing Apex for like 8 hours straight.
No, you were playing Apex.
Me and
Oh
of
Moneyman were playing Apex.
Well,
yeah,
all I
you
can watch
were
today,
playing.
bro, is the Battle of State Farm is a very good movie. You should check it out, bro.
But I
No
want to
cap.
ask you,
Yeah,
why don't you talk when you come out of the eggshell?
this is like some inside joke.
It's just a
It's an
complete inside joke.
inside joke.
Hey Bob, you know our inside joke still?
Uh,
Fingers,
um,
fingers,
it sounds so
fingers.
dumb just saying it like that though.
It's so stupid. It's a horrible inside joke, but it works. Only
I will never forget the fact that a child jumped off from a tree while someone hurt their finger.
I'm sorry, what?
What? Okay.
He jumped out.
Oh,
He jumped out
oh,
from a tree because
oh,
someone hurt their finger.
oh, Jesus! You guys want to see what's taking up so much space?
What
Yeah.
was
Sure.
So
taking up?
Assassin's Creed Valhalla is 87 gigabytes.
Oh my!
Oh my
Assassin's
Is
Creed
it
god.
that?
Odyssey, adding on Assassin's Creed Odyssey is 66.4 gigabytes.
Oh.
Adding on Apex Legends is 70 gigabytes. Adding on Dead by Daylight is 53 gigabytes. Warframe is 34, South Park is 25, and Gang Beasts is 2.2.
South Park's pretty fire though, man.
Bro,
Oh,
I'm gonna play
No
mother.
cap.
South Park Fractured But Whole. And then
Oh yes,
once I beat that, I'm gonna delete it. Same goes for Assassin's Creed. Once I finish grinding
that's
them for
just
about a
that's
week
just
straight.
every game you install.
Well, no, yeah, every story driven game, pretty much, you just uninstall after you beat it.
Exactly.
So that's where all like a crap load of my storage is gonna go away at. Except for set, like I'm thinking about getting GTA back. I might just buy GTA again because there is no disc area on my Xbox, so I had to buy it again.
You bought the digital version, bro?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
It doesn't matter too much. It wasn't that much money worth.
Still, bro, I'm like really sad for you.
Why? What the frick? Why would you be sad for me?
Because you can't have a disc hole.
I don't want it.
Mm.
What would I use the disc hole? What are you using the disc hole for
I
your
mean, to
Xbox
be
for?
fair, this
What are
whole
you,
Well,
sir? We would
no,
like to
everybody
question
stop.
you about
Everybody
what you're using
stop.
your disc
Stop.
holes
Hold up.
for.
Hold up. Wait a minute. What do you do with your disc hole in your Xbox Wall?
Pleasure.
It's just the slightly bigger. It's just slightly bigger.
It's just slightly circular and bigger.
Yo, is that not the one?
It just has a circular just positioning of it. You touch it, it's like somewhat sticky.
You press the
He's
eject
like, that's
button.
maple syrup. That's maple syrup.
You press the eject button, and white stuff starts gooing out of
Oh
it.
no! Yes. His Xbox has, you know how like every Xbox has like a starting up sound.
I mean, yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
so what are you trying to say?
My Xbox has
You
like an
know what
area for
you know.
flash drives.
You know what I mean.
You
Wool has the logic. If it has a hole, it is foreseeable as
And your
a.
hole is your wall.
there's a reason why they call it an HDMI cable.
I mean, there's an area for you to plug your flash drives in your Xbox, but that can be for
Uh-huh.
either porn or your own special usage.
Oh yeah?
I like to see PlayStation do that.
Yeah, PlayStation, you beat that, buddy?
Jesus,
Can you
My
beat
God.
they've got their work cut
PlayStation?
out
Oh
for them.
no.
They got their work cut out for them, man. It's crazy, man.
They got their work cut out for it. They have to make a couple phone calls.
They need to get in touch with
Like,
Microsoft, like, hey, bro, chill, we ain't ready for this advancement yet. Oh, and they say,
like,
bro.
alright, you know what? We can accept defeat for this one. They're
Sony
just too smart for
releases
this.
Sony releases a new console that
There's
actually
like
is
a
in the
new
shape of an
edition.
anime
Just
girl.
like every Xbox is a different edition for it.
Why do you think it's called the Series X? It's for XL, boy.
Extra large.
Exactly.
Series S is for super small.
How was you on the bed?
Super
Xbox
small.
Series
building.
shrimp. Series shrimp. Xbox Series shrimp.
Mom, can I get the series strip, please? Don't ask why I want it.
Smurf sized.
Mom, not the Series X, the Series X.
Oh God.
They're like a like
We're
Series
like
W4.
18 minutes into the podcast and it's already scuffed.
I mean, this is
How did we get onto the tangent of having sex with consoles?
Wait, what? I think I missed a couple
Money
things.
Man's not even here. This man is just in a different realm.
I
what do
think
you
I
mean,
missed a
done?
couple things.
Oh.
That doesn't help your story, bro.
He
It's like,
turned to a fucking robot.
you just started speaking another language. Hey,
Hey, buddy.
Wait, what am I doing? Slurp, slurp, slop, slop. You sure hold.
Who is this money man you speak of?
He don't know. She don't know.
Why are we speaking about tapping?
somebody, if anyone listens to this podcast and they actually understand what any of us just said, please help. It's a desperate call
if it's
for help.
anything racist, we do not care.
We do not.
we really could not care less, you know.
We do not care.
We do
You
not care.
can't cancel us without our consent.
The one
That
thing,
is true.
it's the one thing he says
can't.
clearly.
You
The
can't
one thing he
cancel
says
without
clearly the whole
consent.
podcast. The first thing we
Oh no!
understand.
I don't know how to feel about it.
Oh, I should not feel horrible. I just poured water on my foot.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Xbox, feel like that though. We're back
Yeah.
on this topic again. God damn it.
Oh,
It just brought a full circle in less than 2 minutes. It's interesting.
It's the circle of life, Nautica.
It's the circle of life, yes. Okay,
So,
okay. So
what
So,
is what is that talking about freaking anime too? So how did we
yeah,
get to anime
we got
too?
so far off topic, and that's what we
no,
want. This
legit.
podcast is turning out great already. I love it. Yes, anime. What were you about to ask about anime? We asked Moneyman what his favorite anime was, and he never gave us an
yeah,
actual
he
answer.
said. Yeah, he
That's some
said.
chap I answered already.
Yeah, he already said his answer, and he said he's gonna probably watch My Hero Academia, and
Oh
that
yeah,
might be
yeah, I
his
remember
favorite.
now. I remember now. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna watch it if I see it for like. I'm probably gonna pick that.
Oh yeah. Speaking of My Hero
No,
Academia, I'm actually finally on season 2. I'm about to actually no, I've been on season 2. I'm
how
about
many
to
seasons
finish it.
Have you guys seen Tokyo Ghoul?
Oh, I'm planning on watching that actually. I'm not even gonna lie to you, fam. Bro, I'm not watching season 4 of Attack on Titan until the rest of the season comes out.
Uh,
What do you
yeah.
mean? It's already came out though. What do you mean?
I'm waiting for part 2. Part 2 of
I
it comes
I
out.
want I want I just can't stand watching subbed. I don't like subbed.
What is wrong with you? You're a
I'm
disgrace.
sorry, but
You're
I
a
have to agree with you,
plague.
man.
You're a plague
I
to
just don't like
humanity.
sub.
I'm salty
I'm
for
too
two things.
lazy.
Things. One of them,
If I'm about to fall asleep, I
Well,
might as well
no,
want
here's
to hear what's going
in
on.
my defense actually, I watch it dubbed, but only when I'm like extremely tired, you know.
No, I watch dub because I feel like it's better and I understand my own language more than Japanese.
Well,
And here's
no,
Exactly.
why.
the issue with dubbed,
Well, can't you like listen to two dubs? I mean, like two dubs, yeah.
Yeah.
sounds like a rapper
Yes.
name, Two Dubs.
Two dubs.
Well, no,
How'd you get your how'd you how'd you get your rap name? Oh, I just watched two
podcast.
different languages of anime. That's it.
I'm
No.
just bilingual.
Two dub, no sub. Two dub, no sub.
Oh, two dub no sub. That should be a new anime. Two dub no sub.
Two Dubs
The
no sub. That's
Two
entire
probably
anime
dub.
an
is
anime
both
name.
dub and sub at the same time.
That's horrifying. Well, the issue of dubbed is that it's kind of mixed. Like even subbed is like not 100% what was said in the manga, so it's not 100% accurate. But
Who
when
gives a crap about the manga,
when
bro?
they dub
Who
it,
cares about accuracy when
when
watch
it's
some
dubbed,
nice
it's like
fight
not
scenes?
accurate at
Yeah,
all.
who
Like
cares about paper when you can watch 3D
I
waifus?
don't know. I
3D
don't know
waifu.
where you were going. I have no idea where you were
yeah,
going. You said
I'm
paper.
experiencing that 3D Wi-Fi right now. I can
Did
barely
he say
talk.
Wi-Fi? This man said 3D
3D
Yes.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
3D Wi-Fi, bro. It's
I'm
actual
Get
Wi-Fi.
free
experiencing.
Wi-Fi wherever you go. He
you guys,
says.
you guys like that 3D Wi-Fi, bro?
He
Bro, that
really said
3D Wi-Fi, bro,
Wi-Fi
be
wherever you
bomb.
go.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
He really said get free Wi-Fi wherever you go.
Bro, that would be so cool, though. Like, if you could just have a 3D wife, a 3D wife? No, 3D
3D
All
Wi-Fi.
right, I'm
wife.
confused though. Are you talking
I
about
never heard of that
Wi-Fi or
before.
waifu?
I'm talking
I'm
about
get-
what? No,
oh,
Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi,
look
there
at
you
that.
go. I can't do it.
3D
Wiffy.
Wi-Fi. It's just like
The
a
Wiffy.
big circular. It's just like the Wi-Fi symbol, but like 3D and like blue or something. It just follows you
Yeah, so,
around.
like, it chases you around and gives you free Wi-Fi.
You
It
have to,
chases you around,
No
giving you
you
free
free
have to
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
every now and then you have to reach back for like
It
$5 to
chases
slap it
you
into his hand.
around and gives you free Wi-Fi. Okay, but
Yes, so anywhere you go, you get free Wi-Fi, bro.
it's the
I feel
only
like the
thing.
No,
government would track you down for that.
that's the
If
thing.
it catches you, you can't live
Well,
on
that's a lie.
anymore.
Well, that has to be a lie. Here's my that's a lie. Well,
I
if you
found a
go to
mouse before,
McDonald's,
bro.
they're gonna tell you if the Wi-Fi machine is broken no matter
Wait.
what.
Did you say you went to McDonald's? Are you still there? Cause you sound like it.
You sound like it, bro.
Look, man.
Yeah, Money Man's like, can I get a number 10?
Wi-Fi everywhere, man. I'm telling you.
Money man just
Almost
He's
pull
like,
up in
bro,
a
everywhere.
bro,
drive-through.
money,
Hey,
No,
let me get a number
look,
10, bro.
Money Man, do you have a number 10?
Money man, what's the coupon
money
code?
man, did you order your bill yet already?
I got your Big Mac and your quarter pounder.
You ordered you want a fatty? You ordered 2 burgers for yourself?
No,
This is the man
And
that
the
I
would,
don't know
combo
why I'm
this
too.
is
laughing.
this is the man that would
I
buy
would
the family combo for himself. Get 3 Whoppers and 3 cheeseburgers from Burger King at the same time and eat them by himself.
He would buy the family combo for himself. Oh my.
What a
And
hungry boy.
speaking on that topic, what are your guys' favorite restaurants? That's the
Wait,
real
not
question.
Nautica. Don't you work in fast food? What's the worst
Oh,
thing you've seen in fast
oh
food?
God, do I gotta really go over what I've seen in fast food?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, hold
Show
on.
me.
Yes.
Like, what
You
was the
see,
worst?
you
Oh, okay. There's so many tangents we could go on here. So let's what do you want me to like say? Like the worst order I've had to make, or like the worst
Yeah.
thing I've actually
we're
seen?
All of it.
worst thing you've seen and worst
Oh
order.
boy.
Let's just do.
Okay. So we're gonna have to split this into two different stories here. All right. So story number one is the worst thing I've seen. So after a busy day, we run bacon. Like we make our bacon fresh every day. Like we run it through the oven, and we have to clean the oven, right? So we grab this big freaking blue barrel from like outside. We clean it
Oh,
out. Then we fill it with water,
oh,
right? And it takes so
Mm-hmm.
long to fill out that we go ahead and make other orders and stuff after like washing up and stuff. And then I had forgot to check on it one day, and I looked back and the whole like kitchen was flooded. And I
oh
was like,
no.
"Oh
Oh my god.
shit!" So I reached over and I grabbed the freaking like the little push mop thing. It's like black and it just pushes the water
Oh
out with
yeah.
these.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to
Isn't
do
it
that
the
for
one
like
that like dries itself out that squishes it?
no. It's just like straight. It pushes all the water together out the
Push mop.
floor. And like I had to do that for like
Oh,
30
the
minutes straight.
squeegee. A
Yeah,
squeegee.
squeegee.
No, a
Yeah.
push mop. You know.
So it took me like 30 minutes to get it all out, and then I had to mop up afterwards, and then I had to like grab a freaking black bucket and pour all the water out. So in total, I spent like 45 minutes cleaning up a mess that only took like 20 minutes to make. It was
Now
horrifying.
Why they
that
gotta be
must have
black
been
though?
interesting
Oh
conversation.
man, it was horrifying. Like, how did you flood the restaurant? I don't want to talk about. Oh, and like the worst,
So.
what was the other one? The worst order I've made. Somebody,
Yeah, sure. Worst
so there's
order.
this man that comes in like once every week, and he comes in and is like, "Let me get a cheeseburger," but I want four patties on it with three slices of cheese, and I'm so concerned for this man's mental health that I literally tried to sneak a piece of like meat off of it, but he notices every time. It's like I'm missing a patty. I'm like, well,
I miss
I don't want your
I'm missing a patty.
He
This
wants
man's
his
gonna
money's
die,
worth.
and it's gonna be
He
my
wants his
fault.
money's worth, man.
Yeah.
You can pay $1 and get a cheeseburger. This man said I want four patties on it.
Oh,
Oh, it's so stuffed. It's so
Wait,
bad.
don't you have like double sandwiches though? Like double
Doubles.
meat
We do have
sandwiches?
doubles. Yes, we have doubles. No, the other order. This order pops up every time because there's a thing called a family bumble. Bumble. Yeah, I'm like a
Bubble,
fucking retard.
bubble,
All right,
bubble, bubble,
but there's a family
bubble.
bundle, right? It's I said it
mm-hmm.
earlier. It's three Whoppers and three cheeseburgers, but you can only get it if you have a coupon. And for some reason, these people find coupons left, right, and center. I'm making a crap load of burgers for no reason. I hate that order so much,
Well,
man.
I mean, you can print them online, can't you?
Oh, that would be no, because they have to have a specific number.
Mm,
Yeah, we kind of buckled down on that.
okay. You just got real quiet after I said you can't like order them offline
Yeah, it was like,
online.
are
Oh,
you serious, my brother?
I was like, wait, no, please don't tell me this is
He's
true.
like, I could have gotten so many. I could
Oh
have
no, I don't
gotten
really
so
like.
many left.
I don't really like the food at Burger King. That's the issue. Like the
Okay.
food is
Oh yeah.
somewhat good,
Wait,
but
didn't
after
you go
you
through like? Wait, continue.
okay, so like
Continue.
after like eventually working for an extended amount of time at one place, making the same shit over and over again, you get tired of that food. It's to the point where I walked over to Walmart and grabbed a bag of chips one time, which is like crossing the highway just to go get some chips because I'm tired of eating Burger King. And then there's
Mm,
McDonald's across the highway too when we were there one time. Then Popeyes is right across the freaking street. I had Popeyes for the first time the other day actually. I've never had Popeyes till
okay.
then. So
That's
it was
nice.
pretty interesting.
I
Pretty
have a
interesting.
question. Didn't you go through like a mental crisis when food started like walk?
Okay,
What you saying?
your mic just died, and I'm gonna need you to repeat that after unmuting yourself. Well, everyone's muting themselves.
No.
It's interesting. Oh, it's a good time too because I think an interesting topic is about to happen between me and you, Wool. Me,
What?
me and you are gonna have an interesting conversation.
What is it?
Just give me a couple seconds so I can prepare my notes here.
You have notes?
No, I don't have notes. That's another thing I wanted to talk about right quick. Hold on. Give me a second.
What the
Okay,
frick,
okay,
man?
okay, okay. What I wanted to talk about was like literally how we need to put down like everything we think of for like good conversation, like some type of notes. Like, I'm gonna make it like a private chat, right? For us, for me, you, Wool, and Moneyman, so we can have topics for when we come to the podcast. Like what the goons do for their podcast.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I wanted to do there. Moneyman's unmuted himself, but where did Bob go?
Bob
Uh,
is dead, bro.
Bob did die, and you're still in McDonald's. How's the food there, by the way?
It's pretty McDonald'sy, you know.
No.
what is McDonald's?
McDonald's?
When did that?
Bro,
When
what
did you
was
add
your
an
what was your
ly to that, bro?
favorite limited time food item at a restaurant?
Uh,
Shark
Or you,
Attack. Shark Attack. Freaking snow cone, bro. That thing was amazing.
oh, I think it was a Burger King item too. I'm ashamed, but it was a rodeo burger, which you can make it now, but it's like a rodeo burger was basically patty, cheese, onion rings, barbecue sauce. I don't know why, but I loved it as a kid. It was amazing.
McDonald's spicy chicken nuggets. It may be back, but
Okay,
it was
now but
gone.
we're still in the restaurant section, so I kind of want to ask you guys, what is your favorite restaurant?
Please
You
don't
go
ask me
to.
that, bro. I don't know,
We're gonna
bro.
sit here for like 15 minutes as Bunnyman dictates his life and tries to figure out what it
Okay,
was.
okay, let me start this dictation in my life. Okay, pretty much this. It's down to Popeyes, and it's down to either Burger
What?
King or McDonald's or Wendy's. But
He
there's
said
one thing
restaurants,
I
bro.
can't
He,
explain. So I
wow,
want to know.
here goes Moneyman confirming every stereotype one at a time.
Okay, so what's the
I
stereotypes?
would have been
Oh,
like, I was hoping you would say something like Olive Garden or just like straight lettuce.
I don't think you say freaking fast food Popeyes churches.
like, oh,
Favorite
I thought you
restaurant's
took, oh,
probably a
like
church
fast food
every
restaurant.
Sunday. They just have a
I thought it took more
cookout.
like fast food restaurant. Olive Garden is very good, honestly. I think Olive Garden. If you're talking about like restaurants, I thought you took like fast food.
Bob, unmute yourself, you work bitch.
You, Bob.
Speaking of which, I can't wait for next week.
Coconuts.
No
No cap, bro.
comment. I can't wait to go to a Trainwreck concert. It's gonna be pretty interesting stuff. Speaking of which, have you guys ever been to a concert? That's another topic.
No,
No.
actually, no.
No, never been to a concert. Anyone?
Nope.
Not even like a school concert or like.
Nope.
Okay,
I
have you
just
been to
watch it on
any big
YouTube.
event? Like, have you been to like a football game or something like that? Anything? A play maybe?
Nope.
No.
So you guys live very boring lives.
What?
I mean, to be fair, let me explain. All right.
How do
The Pythagorean theorem enlists the fact that if you have a boring life, you have a chance to live, but you're also going to be bored as fuck. That's why I play on
I
console.
want to
That's
meet
also
up with
why
you guys and just go skydiving.
That would be beautiful. I won't lie.
I would have a heart attack, but I
Oh
still
yeah,
probably
Moneyman's
I'm
just gonna
still gonna
die
be
in
bored.
midair. He's not even gonna die from the impact of the ground.
I'm gonna die from looking at the ground. Oh my, bro, I'm done.
Which? Oh wait, what? Okay, here's a topic. Here's a topic. What were your biggest fears as a child?
You want to know what my biggest fear was?
That's what you just asked.
No, I wanted to know what your biggest favorite dream was. Okay, give me your
Oh,
fucking nightmares.
okay. Uh, but my biggest fear as a child.
Is
Child?
what? Child?
Okay,
What did
So
this
you're a
man just
child
say?
phobic?
my biggest fear as a child. Okay, no, my biggest fear as a child was what is inside the dark. I could literally be killed right now, but
Oh
I
yeah,
wouldn't
the
know.
dark, the dark. Okay.
The dark.
So what about you, Wolf? before I reveal mine.
That is
My
the biggest
worst
fear.
fear is let's think about this, shall we? I think it's either worst fear is getting robbed. I don't know.
Getting robbed. Okay, believe it or not, my worst fear was heights. Actually,
But yeah, heights was a very big fear for me too,
heights
but
is a
not
very
getting
common
them.
fear, but I got over my fear by almost breaking my kneecaps and jumping off a like 3-story building.
The fuck?
You guys want to hear about that? You guys want to hear that story?
Yes,
All
I was
right,
never told about this.
settle down. We're about to have a conversation here, boys. All right, so like when I was like maybe 8 or 9 or 10, I lived in like this area, just like this straight fucking country. Right, but we had it was like a neighborhood, but it was just set in the country for no reason. So like the Michael Myers map on Dead by Daylight? It was kind of like that. It was just straight in the country though. And like I was like so ambitious and playing outside of my friends. And we were like, we used to shoot like airsoft guns at each other because like why not? Shirtless rednecks out there with freaking airsoft guns. What's the worst that'll happen? So I played this. I was like, okay, let's do some Call of Duty type shit. And I slid off my roof and jumped, thinking I was like Soap McTavish. And I realized I was falling extremely fast. Next thing I knew, I was just wailing on the ground, gun on the ground, everyone running towards me. And I was like, I can't move my legs. So eventually, we went to the doctor, and like I had like sprained my ankle or something. I can't remember what it was. All I know is that my leg was like screwed so bad.
Uh,
It was horrifying, man, bro. It was crazy, but the idea of me acting like Soap, just jumping off a roof. Uh, you guys want to hear about the time I burnt my? It's not even the time. I'm just gonna tell you guys. I burnt my finger one time. Like, so I didn't have to do my homework. Like, we used to have bonfires, bro. And I was like, okay, what happens if I stick this metal pole in the fire? And I held it there. Next thing I knew, I burnt the shit on my finger, leaned forward and burnt my hand like
Jesus.
an idiot. And then I went in like, I couldn't, and I couldn't do my homework. I couldn't do anything because it was my good hand. Oh, it was just a mess. I was a horrible individual as a child. Like I was always hurt or something. I was accident prone like hell.
Dang.
My God.
Gee, no, I broke my freaking nose 4 times when I was a
Ah,
baby.
what?
Uh,
Yeah, I kept jumping on the freaking couch and bed and stuff, and I fell 4 times and broke my nose. Never learned my lesson, man. Oh, you guys want to hear about the biggest accident of my life, actually?
Yeah.
Alright, what a great way to start the podcast. Just like, by the way, just starting off with my biggest stories already. But
yeah.
so what happened was it was like I was like 4, and like I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember this, but those like little yellow or like red troll little cars, like they're like cars for babies. And it was like red with a little steering wheel on the
Yeah.
side. Yeah, so I was standing on top of like a yellow truck version of one of those. And like I had everyone surround me like I was freaking Jesus or something, and we just started like playing around. I can't remember what happened, but the
And
truck
he broke
fell
his neck.
over, and I slammed my head on concrete and busted it open.
What the
So
fuck? Wait,
I
what?
I, I had to go to a hospital and get like 15
Hold up, hold up, hold
staples
up.
in
You
my head.
busted your head open. You busted the
Yeah.
truck open.
Oh, my head was just like gushing out blood. I had to go to the hospital and get like
The fuck?
15 staples in my head, man. It was freaking crazy. And I can't remember what hurt worse, getting him out or putting him in. I think it was putting him in. No, pulling him out hurt worse, yeah. Putting him in, it was like ticklish. I don't know how. I just had a weird sense of humor as like a child. It tickled me when they put staples in my head. But
Okay.
then like when they pulled him out, I had never screamed louder. And I was like, Jesus, it's horrible. Oh, I don't know how I lived. I was bleeding out horribly. Look at this
Uh,
crazy incidents. Well, yeah, so those are a few crazy stories. You guys got any crazy stories?
Uh,
No.
I have some.
Oh God, Money Man, I don't want to hear about your crazy stories.
Money Man, I
Tell
want
your
to hear
balls
your
about
crazy
how that
stories.
room got painted. It's probably inhaling
They're,
fumes,
they're
losing
not.
brain
They're not
cells.
bad. They're just stupid things I did for no reason. Okay. Pretty much.
Nothing.
Pretty much this. What would you say if What would you say if I stayed up till like 5 o'clock and I had school in the morning, so I was very tired. And I was pretty much daydreaming through gym class, and I was running, and I thought I saw my classmates with a gun, so I had to scream the fuck out. But when I fucking looked back straight to where I was running, I hit a wall.
I,
Jesus.
I had something like that too. I was just like straight running. Like I was like I'm racing my friend and I just ran smack dab into the bleachers and fell over.
Jesus. Oh, I remember what's it called? One time I was playing outside,
Shot me with a gun.
right, at recess, and then bro, I wasn't paying attention. But I would sprint straight into a pool. I turned around and started sprinting. Hit a pool straight in my face. My teacher started
Would you
laughing at me.
did you see like a killer from the distance and say, "Oh no, I gotta book it," and then run
Yeah,
into a pole?
I ran straight into a pool and I broke my. I don't think I broke my nose, but it hurt really bad.
School is
Like
crazy, bro.
what's it called? And then my teacher
I
started
don't
just
think it's
laughing
anything
at
on the
me.
book.
I was a daredevil kid, bro. At recess, I would always like race people on swings so you could get the highest, fastest. Kind of like with drugs, you know. But but I would always race to see who would get the highest, fastest, and it worked out that I won quite often. And at the end, I would just jump off the swing set and like full as high as it was in the air, and I landed, and I felt my bones move up in my body. It was so bad. I just laid on the ground for like 5 minutes, just saying nothing. It was horrible. Speaking of school, have you guys ever went on lockdown? You know, let's just save those conversations for another day. We should have like a whole episode dedicated to school.
I hit my balls in a pole.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I've got the story for you boys. All right, so this is back when I lived in that hood. You know, me and my friend,
You don't believe me.
me and my friend, we had this tree in my backyard, and we fucking loved climbing trees, bro. We were just straight rednecks out the ass. So we climbed a tree, and he fell, and I had a clothes hanger, right? You know, like clothes hangers have like that long line. He
Yeah.
Huh?
fell nuts first onto the clothes hanger,
Oh,
and he actually like laid on the ground like dead to the world for like 5 minutes. I was just sitting on top of the tree like, Hunter, Hunter, you good, man?
he died that day.
You good, bro? Hunt was a trip, bro. That man. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to. Let me finish the story first. The man was pissing blood for like 2 days.
But what?
Yeah, he actually had to piss blood. It was horrible. It was that bad. We were really high up in that tree.
Oh my god.
That
Rip homie.
clothesline probably saved his life, but ruined his life by not allowing him to have children. Bro, what about the ones, bro? Him and clotheslines do not get along well. He got clotheslined by a clothesline one time. He was running full speed because he was like an athletics person. He played football a lot. He was running and he ran straight into a clothesline and got hit so hard he did a backflip. Bro, that man was just crazy.
My god.
Man's
Bro,
probably dead. What, bro? I don't know
man
what to say.
probably ended up dying while I was gone. I was kind of like helping him out. Nah, I trust him. He's a smart individual. But
You just see 2 days later, he's dead.
Oh,
no,
how
well,
long are we into the podcast?
huh? Oh, we're like
How
45
long are we
minutes
into
in.
the
We're almost
Oh.
done.
Well, we're at the I think we're the halfway. So we have to do whatever we have to do what every YouTuber, every podcast does to get views and stuff. We have to sponsor Raid Shadow
You
Legends.
shut the fuck up. You don't say Raid Shadow. Raid is
No,
dead
but
to
you
me.
can actually get. I'm pretty sure you can get in trouble with like saying you like got sponsored by people.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Actually, that's why I haven't
Yeah.
pulled the move that I really want to do. Which you all know what I want to do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
N word.
you all,
I'm sorry.
Shut up, Wool.
That's a Bob, actually.
Oh yeah, Bob. I don't know. He clocked out around the 30-minute area, and we've been carrying the podcast for like 14 minutes, which I think we're doing really well for our first podcast.
Legit,
Yes.
man. No cap.
Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. I like it a lot. It's interesting. Bro, we've got so much ahead of us actually, because like I have a lot of topics I'm thinking of for like a few weeks ahead actually. For like stupid shit, bro. It's hilarious. You guys want to talk about how we all met?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We were supposed to do that for the introduction.
Yeah,
We forgot.
we can do that for the introduction. Let's go ahead. So, should I tell my point of view first, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your point of
Alright.
view.
So I had my friend, okay, my friend CJ, right? Me and my friend CJ, we were best friends, and we still are today, but like we did everything together. So like he got an invite to a party, and he invited me to the party, and we did a mission together with this man named Jake. And I was
From
like,
State Farm.
okay, Mouthy Jake, okay. So we ended up doing that, and then CJ ended
No.
up getting off, but I kept playing with Jake, and Jake, I just dropped a water bottle. But Jake eventually led me to a party with you guys. No, wait, was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was
It
just
was me.
it was
It
you,
was me
Money
and
Man.
Shark. It was
It
me and
was you
Shark.
and Shark, and we were trying to do that one freaking mission. We're trying to do that plane mission for the Act 2, right? Or Act 1? What was it?
I think it was a prison break actually. I
Yeah,
think.
prison break. Yeah. We're trying to do that prison break setup, and we kept failing. So where the iconic joke came from, stay at the gas station, is because the shark wouldn't stop freaking dying, so we told him to stay at the gas station. And then Jake kept killing everybody by running them over, so eventually I was just like, okay, I'm done here. And then I can't remember how I met Wool. I'm pretty sure I joined Moneyman's party and Wool was just there. And then
Yeah.
But yeah, I
me
invited
and
you one
Wool
day. He
just
was
kind of
playing for
clicked.
gameplay.
And then from there, me, Moneyman, and Wool just vibed for like half a year, and then Moneyman ended up finding Bob somehow, which he'll explain in a minute. But
No,
no,
it
shut
was
up.
Wolf on
Oh,
Bob.
Wolf? Oh, well, either way, what if you found Bob, and then I got introduced to Bob, and he wanted to join my realm on Minecraft, so I was like, okay, sure, why not? And then we just went from there. That's my point of view. Wool. Oh, Moneyman. Yeah, what Moneyman? We'll go in order of how I met you guys. Moneyman, how did you meet? Well, we know how you met me, but how did you meet Wool and Bob?
So, well, skipping the part after I met you. It was this part where like you were offline for 2 days. So I like joined this random guy's party because I was doing a casino heist with them because like you were offline and like Top was not there and well raids, but you know what? So and pretty much I joined this party with him and then he invited me to his party and then there was this guy who was playing the piano and then there was Bull and we were just there and. Yeah, once he finished my heights, we did Wolves. I know he liked that fucking highlight. Sorry. We liked that I hacked very fast, so we just did another one. And then next day, boom, I invited him to the party.
Interesting.
And then you met him, and then we just clicked. And
Cool.
then
Yeah, I kind of clicked him.
later on in your first survival world, when I first started playing Minecraft, pretty much we joined the world after like a few days. Bob joined. He started making
Out of nowhere, just joined.
He joined.
Bob joined.
so then he started making some tunnels. Wolf got mad. You were AFK. And then he came back. He just saw an entire tunnel. He got so mad. The Bob just left. I'm like, yeah, fine. And then a few months later, he came back on the creative server, your creative server. And yeah, we started talking to each other more often. And then here we are.
Here we are. All right. Well, how'd you meet? How'd you meet us? Huh?
So I met Moneyman because of a guy named Alvarez. I was playing.
Oh, do you mean Alvarez? Hold up. I think I know who you're talking about. What's his profile picture now? Is it like a cat just
Alcatraz?
standing up?
No, he was Hitler. I remember it.
Oh yeah, Alcatraz, right.
Alcatraz.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
okay. I thought it
whatever
was
his name
Alvarez.
is.
All right,
No,
keep
yeah,
going.
that guy. Since I was doing like trying to find people to do my diamond casino heist, then I met Moneyman. Money was like, "Hey, bro, let's do it." I'm like, "Oh, cool." And then he's like, "Bro, here, I'm gonna invite my friend. His name's Call Me Joshy." I was like, "Kakashi?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he
Kakashi.
joined, and then he was a very cool guy. And then we played music called "The Baby, the Father, the Mama, and the Afterlife."
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it
Interesting.
was very fun.
Yeah, so that's kind of how we met. Yeah, I guess it's a very interesting topic.
I'm just
Kind of
gonna skip
crazy.
Bob's point of
I
view because
want to
he's not
point out
here.
that the three of us met just from GTA. Because
Legit,
GTA
not
is
even
kind of
what.
like a staple in a relationship. It's kind of the starting point, and then we all drifted away from
Yeah,
it. But I mean,
it
I still
sucks.
play it sometimes, but I don't feel like buying it again right now, so I might buy it later. No one plays it that much anymore. I mean, when new update comes out, I might play it again. But till then, I'm kind of done with it for now. But what's your favorite games? Just do a games list, because I feel like we should do a games list.
My favorite games are complicated. I hate all my favorite games.
You hate all your
Yeah,
favorite
and
games?
Actually, no, Gang Beasts is one game that I my favorite that I don't hate actually.
Oh man, I despise Gang Beasts. That thing is so broken, and it teaches you how so many kills.
It's broken, but it's funny. That's why I like it. I just try to ignore the fact that it's broken, then it just works.
It's crazy, bro. Um,
crazy. Not gonna
so if
cap.
you give us a list of like your favorite games ever to exist, I'll start off. Here's mine. It doesn't have to be like console specific or not. My favorite game.
I mean, it can be console and PC.
No, my
That,
favorite game would be the Last of Us series. That'd be number one for me. I love that game to death.
Yeah, Last of Us is very good.
Number two would be the Life is Strange series. Three would be the Assassin's Creed series. Four would be God of War series, and I'm pretty sure five would be. I have no idea what five is. I have pretty high expectations. Probably no, probably Transitor. It's a console game, but it's really interesting. I like it a lot. It's pretty good. It's a new one I found. Transistor. I'm pretty sure. But okay, so that's my list. Top five. What about you, Will? What are your top five?
my top five would be number one is Subnautica. That game will always be my favorite, and always be my favorite horror game, and just favorite game in general. That game was the best game ever for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take this time right now to explain my favorite game. Like, list your top favorite game. Like, your top favorite game, at least give a reason why it's your top favorite game, then continue with the list.
Subnautica is my favorite game because it involves the ocean and you get to explore a lot, and I really like survival games.
Okay,
Pretty
so
fun,
let me
and they do
explain
it
mine.
really well. And then they're pretty fun, and then they like act like really cool guys, and I really like that. And then also like there's leviathans in the game, so yeah, it
Leviathan's
was pretty fun.
horrifying, yeah. Well, the reason I like,
Oh, then the reason why I liked it so much is no, I'm just kidding. You can go now.
fucking hate you, you dumb daft cunt. But, the reason I like, The Last of Us so much is, because, you know, it's one of the first games that I've seen that actually, like, made me have, like, emotional attachment to a character and such. Like, the game was such an emotional, devastating series of events. It was
Uh,
like when a couple of the characters died, I got upset. I was sad about it. I was like, Jesus, I'm gonna cry. This is really like. Now I was involved with the story. I thought that was really cool, and it's been a staple of my life since. I really liked it. So that's how that game became my number one.
mm. What do you think, Money Man?
All right, wait. Well, what's the rest of your list? What's two, three, four, and five?
All right, two would probably be wait no, three would probably be Storm 4.
Fuck off. Okay.
4 would probably be GTA, and 5 would be DBD. 6 would be oh no, I messed it up completely. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Third would be Storm 4. Fourth would be Rocket League, and wait no, fourth would be Payday, and fifth would be Dead by Daylight.
Interesting. Money Man, what is your top five?
Um, my top five is a little complicated, but it's pretty simple. My favorite game would be Gang Beasts, not because of the bullshit, because no matter what, even if like die too many times, no matter what, you're still gonna have some laughs. It's pretty fun. I'm not
Oh
gonna
yeah, it's
lie.
pretty fun. Yeah, yeah. All right, what's two, three, four,
My next
five?
favorite game it would be Human to Fall Flat because you can't get
You
mad at
don't
the
have to
game. It's
explain
honestly,
why.
it's
You don't have to
honestly
explain why. Just give us the rest of your list for time constraints.
okay. Um, Number third would be I hate to say this, but Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Number 4 would be For Honor because I liked it as a child. It's gotten a little complicated since I last played it, but as a child, like 5 or something. But yeah, it'll always be one of my favorites. It got a little more complicated. I have to start playing more, but yeah. And number 5, I think would be number 5.
Why did you say it like that? Number 5.
Wow.
Uh, Number 5, it will be I'm joking. Apex.
Apex. Apex
It's the
is really
fun we
good.
had yesterday. I'm pumping it up to number 5. GTA active number 6. Specifically, I say number 6 because GTA 6 come out, please, please. I'm bored.
GTA,
Please.
bro, GTA 6. We've been waiting for it for years, which I I really fine with whatever we get. Honestly, I mean, what would they
Sorry, I'm
possibly? The issue I think is going on with 6 is like, what could they do? Like, what would the story be about if they did make a
more.
story? That's what
That
kind of
yeah,
What?
that's very much
that's
what they're doing right now.
yeah. They kind of need
What?
a story to continue. Hi, welcome back, Bob. How are you
Oh
doing?
yeah, Bob came back.
Bob, give us your
Go.
final answers to wrap up this podcast. All right, so give us what was your biggest childhood fear?
My childhood fear?
Yeah, what's your biggest childhood fear?
Um. I would have to say basic one, the dark.
Damn, you don't even
But
answer
right
one.
now,
Okay.
it's birds.
Birds. Okay, quickly. Well, not quickly. Take your time for this one. But give us your favorite game. Give us your top 5. But explain why number 1 is your favorite game, and then continue with the rest of the list.
Okay. Top 5. I had to go in my my games and apps. To look at this real quickly. Um. Coming in at number 3, Minecraft.
God.
Okay.
All right.
We're doing a top 3 instead of a top 5 because that's taking too long. Okay,
No,
coming
take
in
your
at
time.
number
Take your time.
2.
Take your time. We have enough time. We have enough time.
No,
We
because
have
I'm
enough
going to
time.
be here for like 10 whole minutes. Coming in at number 2, Castle Crashers.
Castle Crashers.
And then
Fuck
coming
it,
in
that was
at
a very
number
good
1,
game.
coming in at number 4,
I'm in
Borderlands.
Ayo.
Okay. What's 5?
Borderlands
Borderlands for
Borderlands
number
pretty good.
4.
Yeah. All right. What's 5 then?
3 or just number 1?
The series.
Um,
The series. The
t-
series.
the Borderlands series.
Yeah, let's go series.
Oh, okay, good.
Coming in at number 5, anything
Borderlands.
that is before Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Interesting. Okay, what's
Any
number
Call of
1?
Duty before
What's
Black
number
Ops
1 though?
3.
You never said number 1.
And number 1, oh no, this is going to take a minute. Coming in at number 6, Apex
No,
Legends.
we're going top 5. Give us number
You
1.
freaking idiot, bro. Just tell me your number
Close
1.
us out, Bob. The
Number
podcast is
1,
almost over.
okay, coming in at number 7, State Decay 2.
Oh my god, give us number 1, Bob. Bob, you literally have 2 minutes left. Just give us number 1.
Okay, number 1 would have to be the Watch Dogs series.
Okay.
Okay,
Explain
I agree
why.
with
Now
that.
explain why. Explain why.
The first one so far would be my favorite in the whole overall series. Besides Legion, it
No.
has really good character development and character changes and stuff that would make you remember the character by.
Feel like that's kind of a low blow to the Legion fans, don't you think?
I don't like Legion. I haven't played Legion. I haven't
Okay,
played
can you
Legion.
Bro, I
But
elaborate
if
on like why you don't like
Legion
Legion?
sucks. I pre-ordered that. I pre-ordered that crap,
Yeah, was
bro.
it like
That game
$60 for
sucks.
pre-order?
It
Yes,
was
it was
$60.
$60.
I
I
fucking bought
pre-ordered
it.
that. That game
they
was so
they
booty cheeks. I
they
didn't even finish it.
introduced similar stuff from Watch Dogs 2, which
Interesting.
it's they introduced similar things from Watch Dogs 2, and
Watch Dogs
don't they
2
have
will always be the
Wrench?
best game.
Isn't
Best game in the Watch Dogs
Wrench
series.
back?
Wait, Wrench wasn't he the cool like mask wearing one?
Yeah, he's the guy that wore like the spiked like
Yeah, I
wrist.
like that guy. That's my favorite character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wrench is
it,
obviously the best.
Watch
I
Dogs is
mean,
really good. I
best
love it.
character.
Good stuff.
I liked her. Her ratio was really good. I
Horatio.
liked her
Wow.
Oh
ratio.
yeah, he was pretty cool. Yeah, Watch Dogs 2 will always be the best game in the series.
Oh
No
yeah,
cap.
Watch Dogs
No,
2 was really customizable with characters too. I like that one a
yeah,
lot.
I don't like. Okay, the guns. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time because the two gunway system thing, the two only guns, I'm not a big fan of.
Oh yeah.
and literally like the
You
skill
guys want to
point
close this
things.
out?
It's just a grind.
You guys want to close
You
this out?
got to.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna say thank you for listening in to the Trainwreck podcast. We're kind of a mess right now. Enjoy. See you later.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's go
I
play some
was
Apex.